Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I would like to listen to the story.
So, we had the first non-Catholic wedding in the family's history. My mother...
In an all-women's college.
At an all-women's college. My mother refused to come to the wedding up till a week before because we weren't having the kind of religious ceremony she wanted.
We picked a doctor of theology, so he was no religion.
And the ceremony was only about 5 minutes long. It was very short. We ended up with the shortest passages.
Everybody laughed.
They didn't mix well. It was just short. And then we had a 4-hour reception, a big party.
Up in the
So a 5-minute wedding and a 4-hour party. That seemed perfect for us.
And what about your mom? What about your mom?
She showed up.
She showed up.
She gave
She
in
did
and she
show
says,
up.
well, I guess he's just not going to do it in the old traditional way.
So did your brothers get married the traditional way? All your brothers?
The ones that did divorced.
Yeah, the ones that didn't last very long.
Oh.
And then some were just funny and wild. My brothers were wilder than I was. One was married on the first tee of a golf course. Just goofing off. I mean, it was... I came from a very silly background.
But the guy that married us, though, Tom was working in the backcountry, so he showed up the night before we got married and met the doctor of theology that married us.
Yeah.
And so he was asking, you need to exchange something to show your love, your
love
commitment for each other.
Okay.
And we look at him and we say, well, we're giving each other backpacks. Because we were backpacking a lot, and we actually went to the Canadian Rockies right after we got married.
We need
in the dead of
backpacks.
winter, we need backpacks.
Yeah.
And he looked at us, and he goes, you're not exchanging rings or anything? No, we're exchanging backpacks. And I think he walked out going, this marriage is not going to last. So I'm betting they're not going to be together in another year.
But we went out for 6.5 years before we were married. And that's when I saved up all of my money. And you know how much money I had saving up after 6.5 years? Total, when I met her for marriage, I had $7.35. That was it.
That's all he had.
Did she know?
Oh yeah, she knew. I was in the very high risk
I was not a very
category.
smart person at that time.
At that time.
She's managed all the money since.
Yes.